From the home of the Tigers since 2000, we welcome you to Comerica Park here in the Motor City. At the plate, Dee Gordon. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And our first pitch is taken for ball one as we are officially underway from Comerica Park. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mata moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike called. Now the throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And it's gone. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already one homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some fire.
And we'll have to leave it. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Number 1.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Liner towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out. Next up for Detroit, Mikey Mata. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hard hit ball to short. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch on its way from Verlander. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
There's a good breaking ball. Down on the inside corner, it's 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Daniel Murphy now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First offering on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Martin. 1 out. Digging in now, Anthony Rendon. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. The 2-1 home is laid off of down and in.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
3-2 full count. Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Machado is under it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Jim Edmonds.
Right fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And Iglesias leading off the inning, Nicholas Castellanos, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. In there, 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy with a dive. It's there, and he's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Ready now, Jeimer Candelario, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now the 1-0 is roped to left, a base hit. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now batting, James McCann. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Roberto Osuna enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. From the stretch. Fouled away. Candelario, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Here's Leonys Martin as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
There's one. Dixon Machado digs in as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And he misses with it, 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike.
In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1. Victor Martinez will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Victor Martinez. Now pitching, Nate Jones.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. Now the 2-1 pitch. A little bouncer. Shoots this one over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is out at the plate. Trying to take the lead, but this game's going to remain deadlocked as the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Tigers, number 45, Buck Farmer.
In now, Didi Gregorius.
Leading off for the Sea Dogs, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First offering on its way. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Full count now, 3-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, pitcher,
Pedro Alvarez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pedro Alvarez.
Hit sharply on the ground, and Alvarez has got a base hit. Here's D. Gordon now. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Orlando Cepeda will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Billy Hamilton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Billy Hamilton.
Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here comes the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Castellanos. He tracks it down as the runner will challenge his arm and head for third. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. Trying to pick things up where he left off, J.D. Martinez. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know if he's throwing you tough pitches, he does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Here it comes, 0-2. Hamilton at third with 2 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Runners on first and third, 2 away. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
2 balls and a strike now. Popped him up. Candelario in foul ground, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Dylan Betances.
Striding in once again, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off for the Tigers, the shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Iglesias in front, 3-1. Popped up. Cepeda moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mikey Matsu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 the count. And he takes a called strike 1. 1-2 now. Now here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
The 2-2 one more time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez on the run. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. Hard hit to first. Cepeda right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. First time up, he went down looking. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Ball 1.
And there's ball 1. The 1-1. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Murphy. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. He's set and the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. So striding forward now, Jim Edmonds. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Has a look, now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Edgar Martinez will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Hit back up the middle. Iglesias is there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Now pitching, Wade Davis.
Nick Castellanos now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Right fielder.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Davis is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitched, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Stepping in, James McCann. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. A ball and a strike. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
So it was a strikeout looking there. James McCann becomes out number 2 this inning. Leonis Martin is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Hit out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Tigers.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Orlando Cepeda.
Victor Alcantara.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Now the 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0. Pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
The 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Mata makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. First pitch of the at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. Ready for another shot now, Daniel Murphy. It was a walk in his last trip.
Daniel Murphy.
Emilio Bonifacio will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 1, Emilio Bonifacio.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a slider. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball, 2-1 now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner will score from second. Sanchez rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now a 3-1 game. Ready once again, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. Into a slide, and he makes. Stepping up to the plate, Dixon Machado. He reached on a single in his first try.
Second baseman, Dixon Machado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner towards second. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Number 13 come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
13. Now pitching. Now playing first base. Number 1. Emilio Bonifacio.
Here's a slider up and in for ball 1. 1-0. Missed with a slider. Now the 2-0 home is in there for strike 1. The 2-1 home takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So back at the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hit on the ground toward the left. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our... Just over the river from Windsor, Ontario. We're in downtown Detroit at lovely Comerica Park. It should be a... Here's Dee Gordon now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Sea-Dogs.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Gordon.
Lifted the other way to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's J.D. Martinez, leadoff man at third following the triple to kick things off. So he'll try to bring him home here. From the stretch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Martinez is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears. And now meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger.
First baseman number 35.
Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. Throw over to first. Yeah, he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-0. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Martin looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Striding into the box, Daniel Murphy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Daniel Murphy.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rendon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Into the box now, Jim Edmonds.
Right fielder, Jim Edmonds.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. He'll go to the bag for one. On to Cabrera at first. It's into the box. Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number one, Jose.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Now at the plate, Mikey Matsu. Pitch on the way. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number two. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Changeup in for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Rich Hill. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Played on the backhand. Throw won't get him. Trying to pick things up where he left off, J.D. Martinez. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Yeah, that last at bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Onto the bullpen roof and gone. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Now the 2-0 home. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The relay. The tag, and he is out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Daniel Murphy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. Throw on to second for the force. Next for the Tigers, Nicholas Castellanos. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
Nick Castellanos.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Oh, and the slurve is over for strike three called. One gone. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it. 2 down. Next up for Detroit, James McCann will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to center field. Gordon waits on it, and that ends the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on by Rendon, and this is sent to deep left. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, right fielder
Jim Edmonds will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the line at first. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And it is trouble that finds the gap for extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone! Next to hit will be the pitcher, Roberto Osuna.
The pitcher number 54.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's D. Gordon now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Gordon.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The pitch. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Wave. He's set, and the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Center fielder, Leonis.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Second baseman.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Victor.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Rendon trying to get there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air today. So striding forward now, Dee Gordon. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here comes the first pitch. And our first pitch is taken for ball 1 as we are officially underway from Comerica Park. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Here's J.D. Martinez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll get back in standing. Outside, 2-1. Gordon stands at second with no outs. 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Digging in, Daniel Murphy. First pitch on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And now this will head for the 345 sign as it's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. As a look, now the pitch. Flying toward right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Digging in now, Jim Edmonds. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Matuk. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Here's Didi Gregorius. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Reined in. On to first, and it's in time as they're fighting. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Called strike, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Fouled off. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first. First pitch on its way from Verlander. This is line to left. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Mata is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Batting fourth, right fielder.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. A ball and a strike now. Here's the 1-1. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Digging in the switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario. And the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here. Line towards center field. Gordon will get there, and he... Pedro Alvarez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
Hey, second time around, let's see if this guy goes up and looks for the fastball. He got a fastball on his first at bat and didn't miss it.
Hard hit ball to second. Machado ranges to his left. On to first, and there are 2 down. Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Martinez is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Martin is under this one as he tucks this one away to retire.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Leading off the inning, James McCann, and they'll need him to get something going here. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher. The 1-2 is a breaking ball in off the plate. Here now the 2-2 down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And a full count for James McCann. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Center fielder, Leonard Martin.
From the stretch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
A little bouncer. The 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Dixon Machado digs in. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Popped him up. Murphy calls for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He popped out in his first trip. Hit hard to short. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Matuk racing back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. He pulls this one into right, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. In now is Anthony Rendon. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Matuk is under it, and he makes the... Victor Martinez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 41, Victor Martinez.
Fastball called for strike 2. And Victor able to lay off that one, and the count moves to 1-2.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
And that's going to be a base hit, so a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Iglesias. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this misses as it moves to 2-0 now on the Tigers shortstop. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers leadoff hitter. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there, 2-2.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliders in for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third. Rendon is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Miguel Cabrera, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Now the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Now a long throw home. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. Nick Castellanos now trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 0-1 the count. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Classic
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly,
Afternoon baseball on. Here's D. Gordon now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Sea Dogs, center fielder, D. Gordon.
First offering on its way. First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. Towards second. And a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Second, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Now the first pitch from CC. A pitch out. The throw.
Safe.
Throw won't get him. Gordon on at first. Nobody out. On the move again from first. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. He'll try it one more time for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 2-1. Line drive to left. Gordon rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Digging in, Cody Bellinger.
First baseman number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions. Stay up the middle and keep that one fair.
A bouncer up the middle. Gregorius has it to second for one. On to first, a double play. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and one strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
2-2.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. Stepping up now, Daniel Murphy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is at the plate. Ronald Torreyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Starts him out with a good dancing knuckleball for a strike. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Wright has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Sharp ground ball to third. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. Sanchez at second with 2 down. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Striding in, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The 0-2 pitch. He chases out of the zone for strike 3. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now batting, Jim Edmonds. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Tough slider down low for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Gloved by Walker. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now the first pitch from CC. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Torreyes fields it cleanly. Throw on to Walker at first. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. 1 ball, no strikes to count. So 1-1. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. Ready with the payoff pitch. Count remains full. Full count still. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that's in there. Base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Stepping in, Neil Walker. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Chad Green takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Now the 2-1 is in there for the second strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And a swing and a miss as Walker is down on strikes for the first out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gregorius charging in on it. And there are 2 away now. Brett Gardner is into the on-deck circle now, and by doing so, that'll signal the end for CC Sabathia.
Now pitching, Brad Hand.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Runner in scoring position with two gone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Swing and a miss for strike three. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 43.
Now at the plate, Brad Hand.
Adam Warren.
Pedro Alvarez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Swinging a soft liner, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Billy Hamilton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 6.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Orlando Cepeda come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Look out, there goes Hamilton. A pitch out, the throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. The 1-0 home. A pitch out, the throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. The 2-0 on the way. Again, he's off for second. Pitch outside, the throw in time as he just gets the tag down. The 3-1. Back up the middle and into center field. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Here's J.D. Martinez looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Byron Buxton will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 25.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. Throw won't get him. Buxton, base runner at first with one out. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. Now a long throw to third, and he's safe. Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Emilio Bonifacio will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 1, Emilio Bonifacio.
And now this at-bat just doesn't want to get off the ground as he'll step out for a second time. First pitch of the at-bat. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Runners are at second and third with one down. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Flying toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 3-2 ball game. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Sanchez is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Runner at first here, one man out. Line drive to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So stepping in, Daniel Murphy. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. Stanton sprinting after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He's set and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. Safe at the plate. And now it's a 5-2 ball game. Riding in once again, Jim Edmonds. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Next for New York, Ronald Torreyes.
Leading off for the Yankees. Second baseman, Ronald Torreyes.
First delivery to him on the way. And a breaking ball stays outside. The 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. Swing and a miss at a ball well off the plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Count still at 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Gregorius gonna have to hurry on to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Edmonds going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He scored a run. After stroking a double in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 3-0 now. Here it comes, the 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Dylan Betances.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. And the Yankees offense was led in large part by this man, Giancarlo Stanton. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 1 man on base. For the visitors, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base.